Hello there and welcome back. Here we are. We are now Monday Night Football just ended. We had two games tonight. It was the Steelers and the Browns and the Saints who did edge out a win 20-17 in Carolina. It was a pretty difficult game to watch. We did get our scoring later in the second half, but we traded field goals. We were twice in the red zone and we settled for field goals, which was not very good. Especially we had a first and goal for the 3-yard line. I don't know what they're trying to do. I mean, Taysom Hill didn't really get much touches in the red zone. I feel like we should have used him there. We did lose Jamal Williams in the game, so we had Tony Jones, but Tony Jones did pretty good. 34 yards, 12 carries, but he did have 2 touchdowns. That was the second half. The offensive wise, it was pretty rusty. That's definitely something we need to work on. Derek Carr, 21, 36, 228, and 1 pick, which was a very bad pick. I don't know where he was throwing. But we were doing lots of checkdowns and stick routes, slants. Michael Thomas was really active in the first half, and the second half he didn't really get much. Chris Olaves was involved a lot. The second half, he cleared out 1 great catch. It was a 20-point for us. That one-handed, and then he caught it with the 2. That was such a great catch, pretty good pass. Shot for him. Taysom Hill led with the rushing 9 for 75. So it's good to see him involved. Like I was saying in the preview, that we should get involved. We did do a little bit better in the red zone, a little kind of. We did score 2 touchdowns. It's good. Olaves 686 for 86. Rashid Shaheed 4 for 63. Did have a good catch on the sideline, and then Michael Thomas 7 for 55. I think most of that was in the first half. We were doing a lot of that. We weren't really trying to go down the field that much. I mean, both teams weren't trying to push down ball downfield. We did do it a little bit more. Carolina, Bryce Young, he is 22-33, 153 touchdown, but most of that came from the 2-minute crunch time, just trying to get closer. I don't understand. I hate when defenses need to prevent and just let the teams just go down the field, get easy touchdown, and made things interesting. Of course, you got the 2-point conversion. It's just the Saints always trying to make it really close. It was 20-9. It's 2 minutes left, but this game, Miles Sanders didn't have a really good game. The leading receiver was Adam Thielen. Both teams had turnovers. Derek Carr had that pick, and then the big play I wasn't talking about, but the Carolina driving and they ended up fumbling, which was a great play by him. Pete Warney missed the fumble, but then we ended up covering it. But defensive wise, pretty good. Good to see us have a good game. I wish the offense was doing better. But we gotta figure that out because next we get Green Bay. Green Bay looks pretty good, even though they lost to Atlanta. Of course, everyone else but Carolina ended up winning, so it's 2-0, tied for 3 of us. That's not good. I wish they at least would have lost at least once, but no. Almost everyone's 2-0 for Carolina, which they have a good quarterback. But special teams, Group B had a lot of 28, so he made both his field goals. It's good to see. It was a 6-6, and then 13, and then 13-9. So it was just not really sluggish. I watched most of it. It's pretty hard to see, but Carolina had a lot of 3-and-outs, and they weren't doing particularly well on third down. They were 4-14 on third downs. We were 7-16, so we were doing better. Had 20 more plays than them. Both teams had 4 sacks. Derek Carr was under pretty much a lot of pressure most of the game. We were able to get Bryce Young off his game. The receivers were locked up, so that made him. He did have a few good runs, a third down. He got a good run. Another one, just kind of the seas just opened up for him, and he just went through there. We had a lot of the time possession in the first half. We ended up at 32 minutes, and they had 27 minutes. But it could have been. Up to the point, the Saints didn't have that touchdown, and then they ended up getting a crunch time one, which is, I don't like to see, it was 20-9. They scored a touchdown on a minute 16. I would have liked to see them not allow a touchdown for those 2 weeks, but it's okay. We did get the onside kick. Some plays in the red zone, we just weren't good play calls. There was a 1 3rd and 2 where we were driving and Derek Carr ended up getting sacked. I don't know why you can't just run that or use Taysom Hill, something. When we get Alvin Kamara back, hopefully he'll finally spice up our offense a little bit, because we cannot go first half having 6 points, 2 field goals in the red zone. We gotta get that better. I don't know. It's kind of Derek Carr has some bad throws, definitely. Taysom Hill did have 1 throw, but it's good to see him get involved a little bit. Well, we got next week. We're gonna go to Lambeau. That'll be a 10 o'clock game on Sunday. It's good that we're not gonna play in the morning. I don't think we have much primetime games this season, but we'll be going to Lambeau. Even though the Packers did lose to Atlanta, they did look pretty good. So it's me a little bit more of a test. Hopefully we can get Jordan Love under pressure. Get our offense. I don't keep repeating this, but we're gonna get our offense on track if we wanna keep up with the rest of the league. But we are 2-0. It's good to see. Unfortunate that the rest of the division is 2-0 except for this Carolina Panthers, but hopefully they'll end up losing. We do play Tampa Bay after them. Maybe we can get Baker Mayfield. Maybe they can be 2-1 when we go and face them, because they will be facing the Eagles on Thursday, I believe, or Monday. I think it was Monday. I don't know. Next game, Lambeau. Should have a preview for that. Guys get some notes for that. But anyway, Saints win 2017. Pretty ugly. Did have a better second half, but let's get our offense started. Defense still looking strong, even though it was against Bryce Young, and he wasn't looking that good. Lots of 3-and-outs for them, which is good to see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You can go ahead and like that, and I'll see you guys for the next preview.